The 2017 Fairview Attakwas Extreme Mountain Challenge started on the rocky roads of Chandelier Game Farm, where a crash ended Charles McFall's Attakwas. Eric Kleinans led the field up the first major climb, but Christoph Sauser wasn't in the front group. Sauser had punctured at the 25-kilometer mark and spent the majority of the remaining 95 kilometers chasing on his own. Meanwhile, Karl Platt was driving the pace, despite the loose and rocky conditions making for treacherous riding. Heading into the Attakwas Kloof, Kristian Hynek and Karl Platt began to distance the chasing pack. Hynek claimed the King of the Mountain prize, while Gert Haynes and Eric Kleinans lost their positions to the chasing Sauser. On the descent, Hynek and Platt took no risks, while Sauser was on the charge.
I always said in my head, maybe you can still win, but sometimes not so realistic, but that's me. I'm always thinking positive, and I just kept on riding, and suddenly here 2 minutes, 1 minute and a half, and then I've seen them and motivation comes back. Karl didn't have firepower anymore, and from there on was Hynek and myself. And I knew with Hynek he's not a very good sprinter and downhiller. I was very confident I'm going to win the sprint here.
Heading into the finish, Sauser outmaneuvered Hynek to take his third Fairview Attakwas Extreme Mountain Bike Challenge in a time of 4 hours and 55 minutes. In the UCI women's race, the star-studded field lived up to the pre-race billing. World champion Annika Langvad set the pace throughout, with Robin de Groot, Jenny Stenhaag and Ariane Luthi following her early moves.
I kind of just pushed the pace on the climbs, and one by one they would just kind of sit up and ride at their own pace. I actually didn't even attack when Robin dropped off. She kind of just dropped off because I kind of kept the pace high for a long time. And I was there on my own. I was like, ooh, okay, so what now? And I was like, okay, the only thing you can do is actually just to continue because this terrain is so rough.
Langvad raced her maiden Fairview Attakwas Extreme Mountain Bike Challenge title in a new record time of 5 hours, 25 minutes and 55 seconds.